Perfect. Perfect. All right. As I said, we are doing a completely different workout that was sent to you. I will make sure Lenny has the proper workout for you. This is arms and core workout, something that we like to do. So, first exercise, I'm going to cut off my head here so you can see better. First exercise, the weight is held like this with our fingers out straight. The weight is going down between our legs, arms are straight. We're going to lift them up. My fingers are always pointing at my screen. Keep your hands flat. Okay. So we are going to do 10 of these curls. They're called waiter curls. Waiter curls because I'm delivering your food on the plate. And I made that up, but that's okay. Here we go. Waiter curls for 10, everyone. Here we go. 1. Keep your elbows in tight. 2, 3. You can do these standing if you want, absolutely. 4. Keep your fingers pointing at the screen if you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very nice. I got names for all of these. We're doing something called wide curls or no money dumbbell curls because you're pulling out your pockets as we do this. So, and I got no money in there. Elbows are in, arms are out in a V. We're letting them hang and we're doing 10 curls like that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Arms are hanging down at our sides. We're doing hammer curls, but the difference on these hammer curls is we're going down very slowly. Okay? So up and then down slow for 10. Here we go. Up, down slow. Up, down slow. That's 2. Up, up. That's 4. Up, 5. Up, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, down slow. That's 10. We're doing alternating full curls, elbow pointing at our belly button, pinky higher than our thumb, alternating arms back and forth, 10 on each arm, total of 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep alternating arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. You got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Very nice. We're doing horizontal triceps, back of our fists together. Arms go straight horizontal to the ground for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Overhead triceps. Arms are behind our head, straight up to the ceiling for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, uno más, 10. Very nice. Let's put the weights down. Sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back, 10 crunches. Here we go. Ready? 1. Don't bounce off the chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Staying in the same position, seated at the end of our chair, legs are out straight, right arm is over your head. Right arm comes to left foot. Left foot. 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Very nice. You guessed it. Left hand up, going to the right foot. 1. Pull out of your chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Last exercise of the set. Elise crunches. Crunches lift the knee, crunches lift the other knee. 10 total, 5 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. You should feel it in your core right now. Your arms should be like lead. And by the time we finish 4 sets, you'll never talk to me again. But it's okay. Any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns, anything anybody wants to talk about? Everybody happy with this workout? Yeah, it's good. It's different. It's different than what we've done. I kind of like it. So hold on. Phyllis, I appreciate your comment. That means world to me. You know that. So yeah, that's where we're at. Interesting week. Elise had like a list. My arms don't stretch long enough for me to get done while I was in Myrtle for the week. But most of it was outside, hence why I am tan. The weather was absolutely stunning, 73, 80 and sunny every day. And I came back to this. And it was 43 when I landed and rainy and gross. So, yeah. Anyway, Rach, how's Florida going? Let me see where Rachel is. Saw her before. Where are you, Rach? How are you? How is Florida, Rach?
I can.
All right, cool. He says it's good. Awesome.
Florida is gorgeous.
Florida is gorgeous. Nice. Nice.
It's actually getting too hot.
There you go. If you get an opportunity to take a peek at the Masters tournament this weekend, which will be on Channel 2, just so you know, you're going to see the most amazing, gorgeous azaleas, plants. Everything in South Carolina has popped. The Masters happens to be in Georgia. But same thing. The azaleas are just magnificent. It's stunning down there. Stunning. Anyway, that's enough of us. Let's move on to set number 2 if there's no questions. Everybody will smile in this. This is very important. You'll also notice that sometimes you get the sheet that you get says Pals Fitness, along with Stay Fit While You Sit. And I believe, I'm fairly certain it says make your set the best set. Yeah, it's your last set, make your best set. But PALS has a name. I mean, it stands for something. And it's Paul's Amazing Ladies and Lads. So that's what PALS stands for. And you are all of that. And of course, we're doing fitness, but our class is Stay Fit While You Sit. And let's go into set number 2. So we start with those waiter curls, holding the weight under the head. Arms are down, and we are going straight up for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Love it. Make sure it comes all the way down. 7. You want your arms straight at the bottom. 8, 9. Fingers pointing at the screen if you can. 10. Very nice. Wide curls. Elbows in. Arms out in a V. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. We're going to do those hammer curls with the slow down going down towards the bottom. Here we go. Ready? Up, down, slow. Up, down, slow. Up. This is number 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. Last one. 10. Alternating curls, 10 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2. Good form. 3. David, you look great. 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Back of your fists together. Horizontal tricep extensions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. Overhead triceps. Hands behind your head, going straight up to the ceiling. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Very nice. Doing great. Put the weights down. 10 crunches, sitting at the front of your chair, hands underneath your chin. 10 crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. I like that, guys. Right arm over your head to your left foot for 10. 1, 2. Hold the chair with your left hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the chair with your right hand, left hand is over your head, or left hand to right foot. 1, 2. You look great. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Elise crunches for 10. Crunch, lift a knee, crunch, lift the other knee, 10 total, 5 on each leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. And to set number 2. Breathe, people, breathe. Any questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns?
If when you're doing the hand to the toe, are your feet flat or are they on your heels?
On the
Thank
heels, because the legs are out straight. Now, if that's too difficult for you, perfectly okay to bend your knees and keep them flat on the floor and reach over and touch an ankle or your shin. Don't mind that. So options always, okay? Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. Go ahead, Elaine.
Okay. I'm noticing when I'm doing that overhead to the foot
Yeah.
thing. Right side is very easy. I get all the way down almost. Left
Good.
side I struggle.
Struggle meaning you can't crunch or you can't get down as far.
I can't get down as far.
That's perfectly acceptable because your dominant right hand
Yes. Very.
muscles are stronger on that side. That's why.
Okay.
No other reason. Yeah.
Makes sense. Thank
Yep.
you.
It happens. It happens to everybody. Okay. Just got a couple of balls juggling in the air, so I just want to make sure that I didn't have to answer anybody immediately.
Paul, quick question.
Go for
My
it.
left shoulder is clicking when we do that overhead to the foot.
Okay. There are 4 reasons why you will have clicking in a shoulder or any joint. 1, there's fluid buildup around the joint. And when you hear that click, almost like a knuckle cracking, that's fluid, nitrogen bubbles in the fluid popping. That's 1. 2, you broke something. You didn't. That's number 2. 3, as we advance in age, ligaments and tendons are not like rubber bands. When they stretch, they have a stretch to them. And because of that laxity, when you move in a certain way, the ligament or tendon may be snapping over the end of a bone. Totally benign condition, but that's exactly what happens. And the number 4 reason something clicks is an unknown reason, it just happens. So it's one of those four, but I'm betting it's on three.
Yeah, I think it's three.
There's a laxity there. Any kind of arthritic change has a laxity in those ligaments and tendons, and there's a tendency for joints to snap. When you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden you stretch and everything cracks from your head to your toe, generally it's either fluid or ligament snapping over stuff. So that's what it's all about. Don't get nervous. Okay.
Does it go away or is it?
No, it's there.
Okay.
There. I click all over the place. My knee clicks, my shoulder clicks, my neck is now clicking. I'm clicking, so it's all good. I got it.
As long as nothing's going on.
It is what it is. It is what it is. And Jane, people are talking today. There's no crickets. I love it. Oh my God. It's great. Any other questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns? Anything? Just checking one message here. Let me just see. Okay, got it. I will take care of all that later. There's a zillion things going on, so I apologize. I just have to make sure that it's no emergency. There's one thing that is kind of urgent, not emergent, urgent. So we're dealing with it. It's all good. Thank you, Elaine. I like this too. I'm glad I changed it because the other one I was bored with. All right, let's go into set number 3. We've got 2 to go, guys. 2 to go. So make it your best. What I'm looking for here, and the reason I'm having you do things slowly, especially on those hammer curls, is there's a phenomena on muscle work called time under tension. The longer a muscle is working, the more that it grows and strengthens. So hence why we go slowly doing more and not just blaze through trying to take off. So let's start with our waiter curls again. Again, if you can keep your fingers pointing directly at the screen I'm going to move this down, from bottom to top, that gives the bicep muscle a little bit more definition on the inside, hence why we're doing it that way. If you can't and you have to curl your hands, that's fine. But I don't want the weight to come out. I want whatever you're holding to stay straight up and down through the whole movement. All right, waiter curls. Here we go. 10. 1. Make sure it comes all the way down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Very nice. No money curls or wide curls. Elbows are in, going on a V, arms are hanging down. Here we go. 1, 2. From the side, it looks like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Hammer curls, down slow. Here we go. Up, slowly down. Up, slowly down. Up. That's 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. That's 9. One more. Up. 10. I'm going to ask a question. We'll answer it on the break. Other than the bicep muscle, which is here, what other muscle are we working when we do the hammer curls and down slow? Think about it. We'll talk about it on the break. All right, here we go. We are going into alternating full curls, 10 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Very nice. Horizontal curls, arms straight here, back of your fists, horizontal to the ground, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Overheads. Hands behind your head, straight up to the ceiling. 1, 2. From the side, it looks like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weights are down. Sitting at the front of your chair, leaning back. Legs are out on their heels or knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Pulling from your belly button. Get your shoulder blades off. Don't bounce off the back of the chair for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Holding the chair with your left hand, right hand is over your head. Feet are out on their heels or knees are bent and feet flat on the floor. That's not easy to say. And we're going from right hand to left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Very nice. Hold the chair with your right hand, left hand is over your head. Same thing going to right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Very nice. Last exercise of the set, Elise crunches. Again, feet are out on your heels or knees are bent with your feet flat on the floor. Crunch, lift the knee, crunch, lift the other knee, 10 total. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Very nice. Ha! And to set number 3. Getting there. You should feel your arms. You should feel your stomach right now. This is what it's about, arms and core. Any questions? Any ideas? Go ahead, Jane.
After the trigger finger, I now have carpal tunnel.
Good for you.
So, yeah, it usually works the other way with a carpal first and then the trigger finger. But
Correct.
I had to change it. So my question to you is, should I be using weights at all in that hand? with the brace or not?
Yes.
Yes, use it?
Yeah. As
Okay,
long as you have that brace on and support, I don't mind that. That's fine.
okay, then I
Yeah.
will try it.
Yeah, because you're not
Yes,
moving
will
the
do.
wrist so much as per se
Right.
the weight itself. So no. I hear you.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Any other questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns? Nothing, huh? Nothing. 54 people in the class. We're still trying to
Now,
reach that.
I have a question.
I'm sorry,
How much is the weight that you're using?
me personally,
Yes,
I'm embarrassed to tell you. Uh,
don't be, no shame.
okay. I'm using 5-pound weights. It is not about the amount of weight you lift. It is about the perfect form you use. Now, as you get stronger, you can use higher weights if lighter weights become too easy for you. The reason I'm using 5-pound weights is that I've entered back into, um, let's call it very competitive tournament pickleball. And if I use heavier weights, there's a tendency in my muscles to not um, work as well. So I'm using very light weights. I'm doing longer reps. So I've done this exercise already twice this week. I'll do it again one more time because I'm trying to build endurance in my muscles. Hence why I'm using the lighter weights. I could easily use 25 pounds for each of these.
Do you know when she's coming back?
Okay. Any other?
Hold on.
Hope that answered your question. Any other questions? Nothing, huh? Crickets, crickets. Jane, crickets. Cool.
So is it okay to use a 1-pound weight?
It's okay to use no weights. I don't mind that at all. So it's really based upon your ability. If you find that your 1-pound weights are challenging you, then yeah, they're fine. If you find, on the other hand, that they're so easy that you're not even working your muscles and you don't feel anything anywhere, then maybe it's time to get 2-pound weights. Okay.
Thank you.
This is all dependent upon you, Betty. It has nothing to do with me or anyone else. This is your ability. But I often will do what I call body weight exercises or movements isometrically, where I can affect my muscle, but I'm not using any weight at all. So it's about movement and affecting the muscles correctly. Okay.
Quick question, Paul.
Yes. Go ahead.
Dumbbells without the weights on them, how much do they weigh?
Are you calling a dumbbell? Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
The hand dumbbells without the plates on the ends, how much is the weight with just the collar?
Depends on each individual dumbbell. So, which ones are you using currently?
Weeder?
Weeder. Usually weeder without any plate on the end. Is it a solid metal piece?
Yes. But
Yeah.
for the hand, the short one.
On the end of it, it should tell you what the weight is.
Oh, really? Okay.
Look at the end of the weight.
Nope.
There should be some marking on there that tells you what the weight of that is.
Okay. I'll look
Could
at
be
it.
on either one or both.
Yeah.
There you go. Any other questions? So I'd love to answer that question. I just don't know which one you're using. So for me, with no weights on this is a 5-pound weight. I have plates that add 5 pounds to each to make this a maximum of 25-pound weight if I wanted to.
Okay.
But I'm choosing not to at the moment. So
Okay.
it was a reason. Any other questions before we do our fourth and final set? Nothing. Here we go, guys. It's your last set. Make it your absolute best set. So we are starting with the waiter curl. Arms are hanging down, holding the weight underneath the head, fingers pointing at our screen the whole time. 10 of them. Here we go. 1, elbows stay in tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. No money curls or V curls. Elbows again in at our side. Arms are hanging down. We're doing 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, it's your last set. Make it your best set. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. Hammer curls. Let me just get rid of this thing. I'm just bring it here. Okay. Hammer curls. Up fast, down slow. Here we go. Up, slow. 1. Up. I asked you a question before, but I forgot to ask what the answer was. 3. So other than our biceps, which is in the front of our arm, it's 4. We're working our forearm muscles, which give our hands, wrists, and fingers strength. And we're working a muscle called the brachioradialis. And I'll show it to you right after we're done doing it. It's 8, 9, 1 more. 10. I'm just putting my weights down for 1 second. So we're doing the hammer curls, but we're also working, if you can see it this way. There it is. The muscle here called the brachioradialis. And it goes right to your hands, wrist, and fingers. In fact, if you put your hand on your forearm and now wiggle your fingers, you will feel the tendons moving in your forearm. Okay. And it's going right to that muscle, brachioradialis muscle. Very important muscle in everything we do with gripping. Okay, let's go to the full curls, 10 on each arm. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like it. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. Horizontal triceps. Back of your fists together. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice, guys. Overheads for 10. Sitting back, arms go straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. Put the weights down. We are crunching. Again, sitting at the front of your chair, out on your heels, crunches for 10. 1. If you want to make it a little more challenging, suck in your stomach at the same time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Hold the chair with your left hand. Right hand is up over your head. Again, out on your heels or bent knees with feet flat on the floor. Right hand to left foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Very nice. Hold the chair with your right hand. Left hand is over your head to your right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bounce, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Very nice. Last exercise of the set, last exercise of our routine, Elise crunches, make it your best exercise. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. 4 sets, 10 exercises, 10 reps of every exercise. You guys did marvelous. Good routine. I would, just like Elena's doing, Eileen's doing, please do your stretches, guys. Please do your stretches. Later today, at some point, Lenny will send you out the new routine as opposed to what you received in the email. So don't get nervous. You will get it. I love you all. You mean so much to me. I can't tell you what it meant that I didn't see you last week, although I did have fun. I just missed seeing you guys. So I love being here with you guys at 10:30. I will see you next week at same 10:30. For those of you that are celebrating the Passover holiday, please have a wonderful, easy holiday. Please drink a lot of water because matzah will constipate you to no end. And it's cement when it's mixed with everything. So enjoy, have an easy Seder. I will see you later. Have a great day.
Happy
guys.
holiday, everybody.
Thank you,
Happy and
Paul.
healthy.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
The,
everyone.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
the chat room.
Make our days.
God bless everyone.
Bye-bye.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Lynn.
Seems to be a really nice guy.
You, Lynn. Thank you, Paul.